G'day everyone. Okay, I'm just up to sort of rushing through because I've got to go back to work tomorrow, and I work night shift, so I need to sleep. Back to weathering for the 2015 community. So basically, all I've done since the last video is that I've sprayed it with hairspray a lot. While it was still wet, I've put on some salt and baking soda onto the roof. I don't know if you can see that. Onto the body and onto the chassis. And then I've painted them. I didn't have a black paint. I do have. I don't know where it is. I think the fairies are taking it. But so I used a grey. It's a German grey model spray paint that I got from the Waring place. So after I'd done the hairspray, the salt, the soda, I just sprayed it with this grey. It's still very wet because it's really humid up here in Queensland. It's sweating. I haven't done anything. Did the same to the body and the same to the roof. So basically it's not going to dry any better because it's so humid. I've got an old toothbrush, old vibrating toothbrush, and I just rub that over where I've done the salt. And it takes the bigger ones off. You know, sometimes I've got to get an earbud or a makeup brush or something put in there. And you put it all over. And the longer you leave it, the better effect it is, because the moisture in the salt stays underneath the paint and reacts with the layer of paint and stuff like that. I've been looking for a harder ultrasonic brush. This one's soft because I'm getting old and I've got soft tootie pegs. I don't want too much taken off. I do want a grey or a black. I do want a black, but it's going to be grey under chassis. I'm going to have to use a toothbrush to finish this off. But that's coming on fairly good. Where's my specs? I'll use an old pair, this will do. And I can see the red from the Barkman mould underneath. Some of the different colour rusts I've put on. My glasses are fogging up, they're useless. And basically, that's how I take my salt and that off. I'm going to have to give this a rub over with cotton bud, I think, and to improve it. Let me go back up there. So, and on the roofs, you know, as you remember, I turn that off. I said that I use PVA glue. This will do, and you just peel it off, and I'm going to have another look. Where else did I do it? I haven't got glasses now because they're fogging up, and that come on really. That's just taking it back to the original colour, you know, like something's been sitting there. bit. Yeah, you can see it sort of comes off like skin. And I really don't know if you guys can see that. Just hang on a second, I'll no, it's not going to let me do it. But anyway, and that just looks like new underneath all that skin. It just comes off so easy. But it does have to be fairly thick, otherwise it's too thin to grab with anything, and you end up having to do it with water, hot water or warm water to take it off, and that tends to get into everything else you've done and set it. So I've got to wait till a warmer day, and I'll just drop this into a black wash or a dark wash, and that'll get into all the grooves and everything else and look pretty good. I'll finish them up with trying to find one that I did pretty good. Oh yeah, over the name. So you know, when you take it off, your name's there, whatever you want to save underneath it is there, and it comes off so easy. I only painted this about half an hour ago. I didn't give the base of another coat, but it just comes off so easy. You know, like, you might be able to see that, the bars on the carriage, because it's a ventilated one, just got that red rust bit over them. And this will get the bath treatment of the black. See, take it off. Look at that, beautiful. Still got all the weights and everything on it, and looks a little bit dirty down towards the bottom there. This thing's really looking a little bit old now. And something I was surprised at, when I dropped it, I broke the guide off the top, and I glued it back on. There was that one there, and there was a whole heap of glue caught on my fingertip when I did it. And that's up the top there. It just looks like rust now. Yuck. So that's about it now. I will be doing another one when I put it all back together. It won't be automatic on the tripod. I'll be behind the camera instead of in front of it. I'll zoom in and show you all after I put it all back together and done what I want to do. And after I put it back together and clean it up a little bit, I will be using some chalks. I've just got some from Dr. Something in America, black soot and all that sort of stuff. So I might be piling that on too after this is dried. But anyway, thank you for your time, and thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you later. Thank you.